tap in, and tap out. You know, 021, salute me and shoot me, nigga. RIXH Entertainment. Thank you for all the fans, family. You know what I mean? Thank you to everybody who support my music on this lonely, rough road. But like Bougie Bonton says, hills and valleys, and may I cross them. You know, may I cross boundaries real quick. You know, and I got 3 mixtapes out as we speak. You know what I mean? All hosted by Atlanta's own Arizona Marty, but you know my boy Brooklyn Doe now. The first one, Back from Hell. You know what I'm saying? Second one, Mighty Joe Low. Third one, 5 Cartel. That will be on all platforms by October 7th. The 5 Cartel joint. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for everybody. You know what I mean? That supported me from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna stick with me to the end. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no love in these streets. Mic suck, gun is down. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real MC, you know what I'm saying? Keep it official. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the twirlers, man. Shout out to all the twirlers doing their thing. You know what I mean?
Where we at?
Well, right now, you know, we're in my little palace. Shout out to ZRO. Y'all already know it's NILLZ, RIXH Entertainment. You know we banging, man. School. See, I got my name. Well, yo, real talk. It's cut down from NILLZ. I know if you watching me and you know this shit, then if you know, you know. But I'm explaining it to my viewers, my fans. You know what I'm saying? Those who just being introduced to me. Now, my name NILLZ come from the cut down of the term NILLZ. You see NILLZ, right? But the low part, because I played the dirty game in the streets in life growing up. You know, they should call me a low ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not a little ass nigga, just a low ass. I was just a grimy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind explaining myself or expressing myself briefly. You know what I'm saying? Not long, because if you know, you know. You already know how we rockin', man. It's RIXH, NILLZ. Word, but that's where my name come from, NILLZ. You know, when I started rapping, so I was like, yo, I ain't gonna use my real name. Who the fuck use their real name? Unless you Anthony Hamilton or one of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Or Andre 3000. I said I'm gonna use some real Brooklyn shit, and I'm gonna use NILLZ. You know what I mean? And it's LO, bitch. Still bring it to a nigga door like, hello, bitch. Word. I would describe it to them as being revolutionary, you know, more so of a conscious piece of fabric from the gangbanger element. That's what I would explain to them as well. You know, I would explain to them that when you hear it, it's definitely gonna alter your life. It's definitely gonna change the situation that you in. And, you know, and you gotta always stay on your grind. You know, it's always La Morete, you know, and one love. Shout out to RIXH, shout out to 551. I see you, ZRO. I see you, Crypto.
You already know.
I see you, Mush, Brooklyn and shit. You know, Queens, man. Right now we in that Maybach, man. Holla at me, man. Word. Shout out to all the apes, man. Yeah, you know. Growing up in Brooklyn, basically New York, around, I was a young dude, you know, 7, 8 years old, growing up around rappers like Fabulous, you know what I'm saying, M.O.P., Papoose. These are all rappers from my neighborhood. You know, Fabulous from my P's, Brewery Projects. You know, even though he lived on the other side, he still was a very big influence. You know, you have rappers like Uncle Murder. As I start to get to my teens, you know, I love music, you know. My family comes from a cultural background of Rastafari and hip-hop and R&B, you know, doo-wops and things like that. So I was just so young picking up. I was still playing with, I don't know if y'all out there, y'all know, y'all remember the tapes with the tape recorder, the tape recorder that used to put in a Walkman. That's what type of music I was listening to. Big Pun, Fat Joe, Tupac, you know. And I started getting older, into my teens, I started listening to like Uncle Murder, you know, things like that. Gradually, you know. I lived in East New York. You know, I knew, you know, my dudes knew them dudes, and them dudes knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? But Uncle Murder was a problem. But what got me into it as I start becoming more business-minded, you know, and constructive in my brain, in my mind, to think like, yo, if they could do it, I could do it. I don't know if you ever heard the Jordan shit, the Jordan slogan in the 90s, like 97, 98, whatever you could do, I could do better, you know? and just stay humble about it, because you know we shoot for the stars. You know, when you shoot for the stars, you don't know what's beyond the stars, but I'm gonna hit that star, and I'm gonna hit my target. You know, and I'm gonna become great, and we all gonna become great because this rotten rich conglomerate. Blah. You know, that's what brought me in. You know, real it was real. It was being around real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I also grew up around people like Killer Army. You know what I mean? Listening to Helter Skelter. Shout out to Rock, Big Rock. I don't know if you still remember my face, but it's me, man. You know what I mean? Miss Shirley's son, man, from Chauncey, man. Shout out to Rock from Helter Skelter. You know, RP, Sean Price, Boot Camp Click and shit like that. You know, General Steel, real music. I was into real ass music. So as I got older, I said, yo, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make music. You know what I'm saying? The first time I recorded a track was in 2011, in the studio closet, in the closet that had a studio, a small ass closet that had a studio. Shouts out to Rob and his brother from Canarsie, man. I know y'all watching. If you know, you know. But we laid that track down. Me and my dog Killer. You know what I'm saying? It was me, Killer, and shout out to my nigga MV Kane, man, because I think MV Kane was with us that night. You know what I'm saying? And that was just how I rock. You know, I always knew how to rap. You know what I'm saying? And I just gradually got into it because I'm a rapper. Like I can freestyle. You know what I mean? I write all day. You know, my phone, I done fucking packed two of my phones overly with music notes and things like that. You know, my brothers and sisters is real people, and they listen to real music, so that's what I was doing, and always staying humble about my craft. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't put your fucking wagon before the horse. You know what I'm saying? Your whole plan gonna crash. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to ZRO, man. Shouts out to ZRO. You already know, real mommy, man. Word.
My son's be real shit though.
Word. When it comes to this music tip, I would like to try like, I know I don't speak Spanish, right? But peep game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yo, I got one reggae song, and it's called Shower Posse. So I want y'all to check that out. It's online right now. It's called Shower Posse. NILLZ. Type in, check that out. And I also want to check reggaeton. You know what I mean? I want to work with a reggaeton artist. You know what I'm saying? Because I like reggaeton. Shout out to Tego Calderon. You know what
what you know about that?
Shout out to Daddy Yankee. You heard? Shout out to who else we got? Who else we got? The dude that got the song with Noriega. Don.
Oh, Don Omar.
Yeah, Don Omar. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. Y'all inspired me a whole lot, yo. Growing up for real, like
was just watching that too.
Like different swag and elements. You know, this shit like bubbling motherfucking it's like making stuffing on Thanksgiving. You know, your mother gonna throw different things in there and shit, but that's such a recipe. I'm talking about my recipe, like, you know, I like doing different things. Like, I want to touch them elements though, reggaeton and reggae. You know what I'm saying? That's what NILLZ gonna be doing in the future, so stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I got music on all platforms, man. I want to give a big shout out to Fort Greene and welcome home to my brother Khalid, man. You already know. Skull! RIXH Entertainment, you know we banging, man. That's a good one, ZRO. Yeah. Like, yo, this shit like so much. It's like looking at a big ass ocean, right? You're gonna look at the ocean and be like, if you're not a swim, you're gonna go in there. But even the best swimmer can't survive in that ocean, man. Going in the middle of a big ass ocean unless you got a boat. You know what I mean? Or life raft. But this is how I do, y'all. You know what I mean? I keep it simple. You know? I do whatever, right? But what I do is I have a focal point. You know what I'm saying? I have a focal point. You know what I'm saying? Being that's my main objective. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna rap about. You know what I'm saying? If it's the color red, I may name the song Red Coat. Now the song may not gonna be about a goddamn red coat through the whole song, but the red coat term will be in that song. You understand? Like like for instance, my cousin Twiz. Shout out to cousin Twiz, man. You know the whole motherfucking Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? The whole 5 cartel. You know what I mean? You know, if you know, you know. Anyway, but like he said, yo, I sent him a song called. I said, yo, I got a song called 5 Straight Cash. You know what I'm saying? So he said, no, this how it happened. I said I got a song called 551. So I sent her, the title is Straight Cash, but the song is dedicated to 551. You know what I'm saying? It's dedicated to 551. So he listening, he's like, okay. He said, next time just tighten it up. You know what I'm saying? With the focal point, which I know already, but I just be having so much fun. Like, I got over 200 songs, you know what I'm saying, in my library, you know what I'm saying? Unreleased, some released, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep that to the, you know, to management and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? To Brian Rich management and a professional, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still in these streets, homie. You know what I'm saying? So, you wanna catch me, you can catch me in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Bring, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully, be about peace, man, and love, man, because I would have did anything you imagine, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here by the grace of Allah. You know what I mean? God Almighty, man. You know what I'm saying? That's peace, man. But like when I write ZRO, it's like I'm in a different zone. You know what I'm saying? I have to have my coffee. I have to have water. I have to have soda. I may need a fucking, what they call that shit, a Powerade or some shit? A Powerade or vitamin water. I might write on the steps. I might be walking in the hallway recording on Bell Lab or Spire or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or Audacity. Catching different sounds, different tags, different voice notes, and just blending my shit. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to my music, my shit it got different blends and different crafts to it. You know what I'm saying? Different style to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I do. I just get in my zones and just write. You know what I'm saying? I write. That's what I do. Like I have a body. I have a focal point. Then I have topics of that focal point, and then I have a body of music, and that's what I do. That's how I rock out. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's how I do it.
That's very impressive.
Word. Yo, that's a funny ass question, dog. Like the funny shit to me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real New York nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real. Anybody know this face? Then you know it's full of grace, homie. You know what I'm saying? I come from a different line of niggas, man.
That's a shirt.
What I don't like to see is these fucking drill rappers, like, you know what I'm saying, dissing each other to the point. Like, you know, I always walk with my head high. You know, my niggas walk with their head high. Don't disrespect a nigga to a point where he had to get a gun, he had to get a gun, she gotta get a gun. You know what I mean? Don't do that, homie. We don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't come from that type of motherfucking lineage of rapping, bro. Battle rap or something. If you feel that much assaulted or something, or you feel like somebody playing you, then pay them no mind, bro. You don't gotta be talking about I'm gonna shoot your grandmother, I'm gonna shoot your kids, and you disrespecting each other to a point. And then when you shaking each other's hands and shit, instead of shaking each other's hands, nigga, jump in the ring, nigga. Put the boxing gloves on or something.
Nah, that's facts.
Glove, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about nobody in these streets, homie. Facts, believe that, bro. And you know what I'm saying? But and another thing, don't be swagger jacking, bro. Don't swagger jack, bro. You fucking the whole rap game up by doing that. As an artist moving forward on myself will be it's like self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like you gotta well me, and I hope y'all listening, especially the youth, you know better, you do better. You heard? And I'm gonna always keep it solid. You know what I'm saying? Solid, you know, stay on my P's and Q's, you know, tighten up my craft. You know, that's what we here for, you know what I'm saying? It's like building a goddamn 200-story building. You may not have all the pieces, but you do play a major part. You know what I'm saying? That's for y'all, because I know I play a major part. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to Allah. You know what I'm saying? Almighty, man. Especially I play a major part of my family. You know what I'm saying? My family play a major part of my life. But as an artist, I'm going to tighten up my shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, in a positive way. You know what I mean? Not a negative manner, you know? And it's like I don't let the devil ever try to play me. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be a bigger devil, you know, any day. Back. So I just stay to myself. You know, oh, hold on, Zoe. Hold on. Keep that camera on.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I want to give a big shout out. This hat goes to a bigger outfit, you know what I mean? But your at, my nigga. Yo, buzzing. Keep the good work up, man. That's the everything foreign, you heard? The whole best style with this shit, yo. If you don't got everything foreign, you ain't from motherfucking Brooklyn. Shout out to my buzzing at, man. Free Shane and shit. You know, I probably said free a lot of niggas and because, you know, I'm from the real gutter. You know what I'm saying? I just make it look clean and good how it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? And you know, as an artist, I'm gonna work on my networking. You know, my lyrics, my bars, you know what I'm saying?
Always room for
And as a
improvement.
rapper, I feel like as a rapper, son, I feel like my rapping shit is the best. But when I hear other people's shit, I tend to think like, what the fuck they just said? That shit is so fire. So I'm gonna say something even better. You know what I'm saying? In my category. But yo, shout out to all the dope rappers, all the real MCs. You already know Mike's Up, Guns Down. You know what I'm saying? Word, facts. Mike's Up, Guns Down, man. It's RIXH Entertainment. You know, I'm gonna give a big shout out to ZRO. You know what I'm saying?
Good luck, gang.
She real live with it. She real humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give a shout out to motherfucking shit, my whole family. My whole family, the whole school family, you know what I'm saying? I see you, nut. You know what I'm saying? My bro Knight. You know what I'm saying? All my big bros, man. If you from Brooklyn, you know my big bros, nigga. Niggas painting, man. Nothing but pain. And they made sure they kick my ass to a bloody pulp. So I won't be doing stupid shit out there, man. So for the youth, always be a leader. Not a follower. Be a leader, not a follower, man. That's real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Be a leader, not a follower.
Do what the fuck you wanna do.
Real nigga. If you're a real nigga, be a leader, homie. Don't never be a follower, boy. Facts, bro. Facts, man. Shout out to my whole line, man. The whole line, the whole riders, man. Apes and shit, man. You already know, man. Real ape shit. You already know. Smells low. You know what I mean? That LOWSKII nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the all hard-working artists. You know what I'm saying? Like myself. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I want to give a big shout out to ZRO. I want to give a big shout out to RIXH Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? My whole family, my conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? What I like to say. You know, man, this last year been just impressive. You know, been impressive. I've been building. I've been performing. You know, if you see that on my Instagram or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a one mic. I want to give a Mike's Up, Guns Down type shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for video dancers. I'm looking for models. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for fashion designers. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for people to collaborate with. So, if you into that, if you ready, come knock at my door. My email, kaborn510@gmail.com. That's kaborn@gmail.com. That's kaborn510@gmail. I'm on Instagram, y'all already know. NILLZ. That's all you gotta type in, I'm gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know I'm an independent artist, so I look for a lot of indie artists, you know, because they grind too, they do their thing, they style, they swag is nasty. You know what I'm saying? For like Sun God July, for example, you know what I'm saying? Son out of Brooklyn or whatever you from, that nigga nasty. Y'all need to tap in with the nigga. And shout out to ZRO, man.
Good looks.
She official, man. Yo, RIXH Entertainment. You know we banging. Grah! RP Frank Mayo, nigga.